Okay, so let's start. Hello. Let me just begin by saying that there was supposed to be two of us, myself and one of our tattoo artists, but since he happened to have something else to do tonight, it is only me. I hope it's okay. And this live stream is kind of a test too, to see if we can turn it into a somewhat regular thing. We will probably save it and post it on YouTube so that people who cannot watch it now can watch it later if you're interested in what we have to say. Right, and because we think that there might be some Japanese viewers here too, I will probably switch languages, so I hope that people who study Japanese, I hope that you can pick up some new words. Maybe it will be a good opportunity for you to hear Japanese, spoken Japanese. Alright, cool. So I guess I should start from introductions, like a short introduction in case there are people who see me for the first time and think like, who are you? Why are you here? What are you doing? Alright, it's going to be very short. My name is Stasha and I am 27 years old. Yes, 27. I'm 27 years old. And I came to Japan in 2012, so it's been almost 6 years. I live in Tokyo, and this is when it gets interesting. I work as a translator at a tattoo studio in Shinjuku, Tokyo Shinjuku, in the heart of Tokyo. And today I will talk about our studio and the idea we have for it. And I want to answer a couple of questions. If you guys have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And yeah, let me tell you a couple of things about my workplace, because I guess that's what most people want to know. We are called Japan Tattoo. Maybe you have seen our logo. I'll show you. We are called Japan Tattoo. Can you see it? Very straight to the point. It's a name that is very easy to remember, I hope. And we are a studio that serves mostly foreign customers. And we are actually a branch of another tattoo studio. That studio is called La Ruche, and it's a very well established tattoo studio in Shinjuku. And while they have one resident tattoo artist and their customers are mostly Japanese, and what's interesting, most of their customers are actually female. I would say it's like literally 95% of female customers. We have a few artists, and we are here for foreign visitors in Japan, or just people who live here who don't speak Japanese, want some help, need some help, translating things, or sometimes they don't know how to explain their ideas to Japanese tattoo artists. So this is why I work here. This is my job. I help people communicate with tattoo artists. Yeah, and our concept is we wanted to create a place that would enable people to experience Japanese culture literally on their skin, if you know what I mean. And my boss has put the idea for this studio into words, and I translated it. And I am here today to tell you about it. So it's pretty long, and I hope you don't mind. I'll help myself with a cheat sheet. This is what it looks like. It's a proper script. Seriously. Okay, there will be a lot of Japanese. But anyway, it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of history in it too. So if you're into Japanese history and Japanese culture, if you want to know like the way Japanese people see things, the way Japanese culture works, just listen to it for a couple of minutes. It's gonna be pretty long, but yeah, I think you will learn something new. I'm pretty sure, because it was pretty new to me when my boss first told me about it. Okay, cool. So let's go. What is Japan Tattoo? Through the art of tattooing, we strive to provide services that give foreign visitors in Japan a chance to experience some of the different aspects of Japanese culture, especially the craftsman's culture. There's one interesting difference between tattoo artists in Japan and tattoo artists in, well, I don't want to say anywhere else because maybe there are places where it's different, but probably most countries. So in Japan, tattoo artists do not call themselves artists. They call themselves craftspeople. So they are there for people. So it's kind of like, it's a contract. Like I'm a craftsperson. I will do my best to make a product that you will love if you're my customer. It's this kind of thinking. They don't really call themselves artists, to be honest. Well, anyway, alright.
日本語も入れてこうか。
はいはい、わかりました。Alright, so I think we need some Japanese here. 日本人の方もいると思いますので、ちょっと日本語でいきます。ジャパンタトゥーはタトゥーイングを通じて日本文化、特に日本の職人文化を海外の方に体感していただけるサービスを行います。Alright, that's the Japanese version. And there's some history going on here. Guys, stay with me. I'm sure you will learn a lot of new things. So, the social classification concept, I know it sounds really serious, but anyway, it's really interesting. Of the 4 occupations, which was especially strong during the Edo period. Okay, we have Edo period, okay? Guys, stay with me. Follow me. We have Edo period. And during that period, there were 4 main social groups. Okay, I'll make it short. Let me see. Okay, scholars on top. And then farmers, we have farmers, and then we have artisans and craftsmen. So we are gonna focus on this group. And then we have merchants, and merchants were on the very last step of the social ladder. And why was that? They were on the last step of the social ladder because they were nothing else than those who profited from someone else's work. Yeah. So this social classification, which was particularly strong during Edo period, had a particularly big influence on what we see as traditional Japan and was key to success of so many Japanese brands known for their exceptional quality. Okay, I think the main history, the heavy history part has finished. Please stay with me. Alright, but the Japanese version is very short, so 日本語やります。日本文化として江戸時代まで続いた市の交渉という文化が大きく影響しています。Very short. Anyway, nowadays, rather than the concept of those 4 occupations, it's omotenashi, hospitality. Omotenashi. I mean, I'm sure you have heard this word. There's this famous like Olympic speech, omotenashi. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's the hospitality, the domain of merchants. Traditionally the lowest in rank of the occupations. I bet you didn't know that. So it's new. I hope you learned from this live stream. That is seen as the representative feature of the culture in Japan. So you think Japan, you think omotenashi, like hospitality, right? Am I right? Yeah. Can someone confirm? Okay, and there are many ways in which visitors from abroad can experience omotenashi. And in comparison, how many services are there giving foreign visitors a proper insight into the remaining 3, the world of scholars, farmers, artisans, and craftsmen? I don't think there is many. And I think there is this Japanese version coming. 現在日本の代表的文化としておもてなし的な商業文化伝統が取り上げられ、海外からの方々が体感できる環境が整ってはいますが、市、行政、農業、工、製造に関する伝統は書に比べ体感できる環境はあまり存在しないのが現状です。Okay, that was the Japanese version. Alright, we typically see artisans and craftsmen in occupations of the production culture. Okay, stay with me. Architecture, crafts, and whatnot, fine art, commercial art, and the practitioners of it have created what is known as Japanese craftsmanship. Thank you for your comment. Japanese service is world renowned. Yes, it is. And this is why I hope there's a lot of new things you will learn from this live stream. Craftsmen have one clear mission. This is how they see their work, their mission. Their mission is to create good things, even if it requires certain sacrifices, be it time spent with the family or having to work in unpleasant conditions. It is what we refer to as the artisan spirit. The Japanese version is coming in, guys who study Japanese. Yeah, you can pick up some words. はい、日本語でいきます。工の代表的職種としては建築、工芸、美術などの制作文化です。この実施者である職人が日本の職人文化を作り出しました。職人文化とはいいものを作ることが第一にして唯一無二のミッションであり、そのためには多少のユーサビリティを犠牲にしてもいいものを作るというミッションを達成するといういわゆる職人気質と言われる独特の文化を目指します。Sorry. Okay, so that was the Japanese version. For the Japanese viewers, I hope there are some. Please, if there are any Japanese viewers, I would be really happy if you commented something. Okay, so the road taken up by merchants, hospitality, and the conviction that the customer is God contradicts with what originally artisans believe in. And from a craftsman point of view, they and their customers are equal. And any potential collaboration must be based on mutual respect. This is very important in Japan. At least it used to be important because, like I mentioned before, omotenashi is pretty strong right now in Japanese culture, like everyday life. It's omotenashi, it's hospitality. I'm sorry. Okay, this way the customer can be sure that the craftsman will do their best to meet the customer's need, no matter what it takes. If there is a lot of respect involved. On the other hand, if that respect is lacking, no matter the amount of money you're willing to pay, no matter your position, no matter your social status, you will still not be able to get what you ordered, as the craftsman, in this case, a tattoo artist, might simply refuse to do what you ask them to do, right? I mean, okay, speaking easily and shortly, if there's someone who, for example, comes to our tattoo studio and the way they behave is clearly lacking respect, understanding of social rules in Japan, we would probably just refuse to serve them. We would be maybe this place is not for you. Maybe there are other tattoo studios that will serve you no matter what, because I don't know. I mean, business is business, right? But for us, something else is important. It's that respect between a customer and a craftsperson, in this case, a tattoo artist. Alright. let's see, I think I have a Japanese version is coming. One second. おもてなし、お客様は神様という初任文化は相反するサービスさとカスタマーが対等な立場でお互いをリスペクトした上での取引が必要となる文化です。カスタマーは職人に対し尊敬と礼儀礼節を持ってその仕事を依頼する。職人はその尊敬と礼儀に応えるべく命がけで最高の制作物を作り上げる。真に欲しいものを手に入れるためには相手に対する尊敬の念と礼儀礼節を知らねばいくら財力があっても手に入らない。Alright. And well, maybe we can skip this part because there's more history. Please stay with me. I hope you guys learning something new. Okay. Alright. Well, anyway, this is where I start talking about the main thing. Here on Japan Tattoo, we strive to create an environment in which foreign visitors in Japan can get to know and experience the original culture of Japanese craftsmanship. Our artists have the real artisan spirit. It probably sounds like a sales pitch, but it's not. Okay, this is just our concept, guys. And to ensure the best possible communication between our craftsmen and our customers, we offer professional assistance provided by our translator. And this part is about me, actually, so I'm the professional assistant, the translator. It's about me. They will kindly explain the nuances of the craftsman-customer relationship and serve as a bridge between them to enable them to work in mutual respect and understanding of each other's needs in order to create something new. Okay, and this is my job. And this is why I'm here. Alright, the Japanese version. そこで弊社ジャパンタトゥーにおいては日本の代表的文化の一つである職人文化を海外の方々に体験していただける場を作ります。ジャパンタトゥーには職人気質のアーティストがいます。職人とお客様をアテンドする専用アテンダントがいます。私のことです。私についての話です。日本の礼儀を専用アテンダントが優しくお伝えします。職人とお客様対してお互いに尊敬の気持ちを持てるよう専用アテンダントが仲介いたします。正しい日本文化を専用アテンダントが教えいたします。Okay, so this was about me. This was kind of like description of what I do, description of my job. And well, lastly, this will kind of wrap up what I told you so far. Here in our studio, once again, it's our concept. We offer the most unique experience of quite literally feeling the culture of Japanese craftsmanship on one's own skin. It sounds great, right? Let me just answer one question. This is not Ronya. I'm not really sure if I pronounce it right, but could you maybe save the stream so it can be watched later? Yeah, it will be on YouTube. We are going to save it. Actually, like I mentioned before, I'm not alone here. We have a proper camera right there. You cannot see it, guys, but anyway, yeah, we are going to save it on YouTube and post it later so that you can watch it if you're interested. じゃあ日本語でもう言った方がいいですよね。はい、今の生放送を保存して YouTube に上げます。もしこの生放送見たい方がいたら後で YouTube で探してまた見てください。もし今時間なかったらじゃあ後でも見れますよ。はい。Okay. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to mention about our studio. Above all, when seeing the beautiful outcome of our craftsmen's work, one can instantly remember and be taken back to the time they were in Japan. And I and our artists, we will work hard, we will work together to make your experience truly unforgettable and second to none. I think maybe my live stream here on Instagram was paused for a second due to poor connection, but I'm back, guys. Alright. Well, anyway, if you do want to get a tattoo, but don't speak Japanese, well, just come here. I will help you. It really does sound like a sales pitch, but it's not really. I just wanted to talk about the concept of our studio. But you can always come here and you can just chat. Yeah, it's totally fine. If you are thinking about getting a tattoo, but you're not sure how it works, maybe you don't have any tattoos yet, it's also okay. Just come here and have a chat, and yeah, we're gonna do our best to help you. Okay, and question time, I guess. All right. So the other day, I think I posted it on my Insta story. I wanted you guys to ask me some questions so that I can answer them later. And the first question was from Maria, username Firefly Glow, and she's from Jordan. And this was her question. I live in a country where tattoos are viewed as a bad thing. That if someone has a tattoo, they're a bad, dangerous person. I know it's not true, but it's hard to change this idea that has been planted in your head since childhood. How to see them without this stigma. I think I should translate this to Japanese, but let me think for a second. マリアという人から質問が来て、ヨルダンですか？国の名前、ヨルダン？日本語だと。ヨルダンからのマリアという子から質問が来ました。日本みたいに、タトゥーはどっちかというとちょっと悪いことだと思われてます。だからどうやって人の考え方変えることできるか、どうやってタトゥー入ってる人に会ってその人が、悪い人じゃないと思うか、そういう質問が来ました。じゃあ最初ちょっと英語で答えます。Right. It's a really hard question, I think, because in Japan it's pretty similar. In Japan it's also, if anything, it's not seen as a common as a thing that is common. But the only thing I can tell you, I think it's all up to you how you see people. There are dangerous people with tattoos and there are dangerous people without tattoos. なんかタトゥー入ってるいい人もいる、タトゥー入ってる悪い人もいるけど、タトゥー入ってるから悪い人だということではないですね。So I don't think that tattoos define you. If you're a bad person or a dangerous person, I don't think that would change if you didn't have tattoos. You know what I mean? You get the flow, I hope. Stay with me. And some people, actually a lot of people, get tattoos with a deeper meaning. Like, for example, okay, I'll tell you, it's a real story. Just a couple of days ago, sometimes I translate for Japanese customers as well. So for example, some customers come with a Japanese text and they want it translated to English. Maybe because it looks cool, maybe because they don't want other people to know what it says. But anyway, I'm not really sure. I think it was paused, so I'm gonna repeat again. Sometimes I translate for Japanese customers as well, and I translate their Japanese lettering tattoo ideas into English. And the other day, I'm not really sure. I mean, I think it's okay if I say it. There was a person, a woman, who has lost her child. There's a pretty hard topic coming, but anyway, I think it will give you a good idea of what I'm trying to say. And she wanted me to translate the phrase, "I will carry you forever in my heart." And I did translate it into English, but I was very moved by that. I think I had real tears in my eyes, seriously. That message was really, it's a simple phrase, right? But I think that tattoo has a really great meaning to her. So you also have to think about the story of people who have tattoos. I mean, just don't try to make up your mind about them the moment you see their tattoos. You can maybe, I don't know, just talk to them. That's it. Just talk to them, learn their story. That's all, pretty much. That's all I can say. Like, you need to change your mindset, I think. It all starts with, the way you think. It can start, just with one person, I think so, yeah. Anyway, alright. Next question was from Guillaume. Username, I'm not really sure if I read it right. I think it's a French name. Cabrit Guillaume. I know I read it right, Guillaume, because Guillaume, he came to our studio and he got tattooed in December. So he asked, what do young Japanese think of tattoos today? I really wish one of our tattoo artists was here with me today, but unfortunately it's only me. I don't really want to speak on behalf of all Japanese people, all young Japanese people. I hope I can manage to invite someone, maybe a young Japanese person, maybe a person without tattoos and a person with tattoos, and see what they tell you. But what I do know for sure, because I work at a tattoo studio and I see what kind of customers we get a lot of young people, students, especially university students, sometimes even as young as 18, 19, but we do get a lot of people, women actually, in their 30s, in their 40s, 50s, 60s. Seriously, it's like all kinds of people. However, probably the older generation, they are not so keen on the idea of their child, their son, their daughter getting a tattoo. I really don't think so. Yeah. But maybe it's because of like what their parents told them, or maybe what they saw on TV, because the media, like, you shouldn't really believe what the media tells you about tattoos in Japan. I really hope you didn't get influenced by the ideas media serve you. It's not also easy, and things are not always black and white, right? Black or white. So it's a kind of like a gray zone, right? But it doesn't mean that only shady people or like gang members get tattooed in Japan. Like, trust me, I see what kind of customers we get every day, and it's not like that. Not at all. But yeah, answering Guillaume's question, probably with the younger generation, things are going to change. It will still take couple of decades probably to change things like completely. However, I think it's changing a lot. If I meet a new Japanese person and they see my tattoos, however, I don't really show them that often. I tend to wear like long sleeves even in the summer. They will always compliment them most of the time. They will say, "Oh, so cute! Did you get it done in Japan or in your country?" And sometimes it becomes a topic of our conversation. It is never mean. I have never received a mean comment. So you shouldn't really worry if you do have tattoos and you plan to come to Japan, but you worry, oh my god, what will people say? You shouldn't really worry about that. Like, you will not get any mean comments. Even, okay, it's kind of extreme, but even if people think that your tattoos are horrible, they will not say it. They will not say it. But most of the time they will be interested. Because most of them, they don't really know how it works. So they will ask you like, oh, how did that work? Did it hurt? Oh, beautiful colors. How's that possible? So, you know, they might ask you questions like that. And yeah, just answer them. It will be a good topic to, I don't know, talk about. You know, you can have a nice conversation about your tattoos or like Japanese culture with a Japanese person. So yeah. And there is one more question from the person with the username Four-Eyed Demon. I like your username, by the way. Alright, serious question. How did you start working in a tattoo shop? That's the first question. And second question, probably a lot of people want to know, so I can answer this question. It's not a problem. Do you need a work visa? Alright, it's kind of unrelated to what we talked about until now, but I can answer this question. Probably a lot of people want to know anyway. My way, the road to become to start working in a Japanese tattoo studio, to start working as a translator and manager most of the time. I also manage like our artist schedules and I talk to customers, but most of the time I translate. I'm a translator. It was pretty long. It took me over 5 years. 5 years of living here and 4 years of studying Japanese. And at first, I was a customer at the previous studio. I mean, it's pretty complicated and sometimes I lose the train of thought, so stay with me, bear with me. Our studio is a branch of another studio. It's called Tattoo La Ruche. It's the Japanese branch. So at first I was a customer there, and it will be a really, really long story, so let's leave it for another time. But yeah, I was offered a full-time position last November. Yeah, and this is how I started working as a translator in a Japanese tattoo studio. And do I need a work visa? Yes, I do. I'm a translator, so yeah, it's just a work visa, so there is no problem with that. Yeah, but I do need a work visa, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, and now maybe I can just take a look at some questions. Let me take a look. ちょっと日本語が少ない気がするので、もし日本人の方から質問が来たら答えます。ちょっと
そうね、はい、質問1個目のは日本語で教えてもらったんですけど、はい、2つ3つ目はどういう質問だったんですか？
来ましたか？
うん。クエスチョンが、
はい、
1問目は日本語で言ったんだけど、はい、
そうですね。ちょっと忘れてしまいました。OK、じゃあ日本語でいきます。2つ目の質問はギヨンという人からの質問でした。What do young Japanese think of tattoos today? 若い日本人のタトゥーについての意見はどうですかみたいな質問でした。 で私日本人じゃないのでちょっと、答えたくないっていうか、多分私の意見は違うと思いますので、今度もしタトゥー入ってるか入ってない関係なく若い日本人の方を誘ってちょっと一緒にそういう話したいと思います。多分そういうタトゥー、日本のタトゥー世界の日本人の方、日本のタトゥー世界あんまり知らない日本人の方もたくさんいると思うので、もし質問があればぜひぜひ聞いてください。じゃあ今度、日本語で頑張って答えてみます。で、3つ目の質問は、これはちょっと私についての質問でしたけど、どうやって東京にあるタトゥースタジオで仕事できましたかみたいな。でこの話もちょっと長くなるので本当に今度しましょう。そうですね、今度の生放送の時とかもうその後でも大丈夫だと思いますけど、その話はします。今日は多分ちょっと時間足りないと思うので、じゃあ今度その話します。あとはもうビザについての質問だったんですけど、日本で働くためビザが必要かどうか。で答えは必要です。私は、外国人で結婚してないし、もちろんビザが必要です。労働ビザですよね。はい。working visa、労働ビザが必要です。はい。多分、日本人の方は多分よくビザのシステムわからないと思うので、多分ちょっと勉強になったらいいと思います。はい。
あとついでに、
はい、
スター社の自己紹介を日本語で、はい。
ごめんなさい、自己紹介ちょっと遅くなりましたが、ちょっと短く、はい、自己紹介します。ちょっと待ってください。コネクションがOK。じゃあ日本語で短い自己紹介します。スターシャです。はい、私の名前はスターシャです。27歳で日本に2012年から住んでます。で今東京新宿にあるタトゥースタジオ、ジャパンタトゥーというタトゥースタジオで通訳とかもマネージャーの仕事をしてます。はい、大丈夫ですか？はい。Alright, so that was my short introduction in Japanese. I'm sorry, like everyone who doesn't speak Japanese. Not really sure if you're gonna have Japanese subtitles on YouTube, but well, study. This is a chance to study Japanese so that you can understand what I just said. Alright. I will just take a look at some questions that some people on Instagram might have asked. Okay, no questions, I think. I'll just... Japanese. タトゥーで差別はいけないことだと思います。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、そうですね。本当にタトゥー入ってるから悪い人だと思うのがちょっとやめましょう。本当に人と話してどんな人かちょっと知ってその後その人についての意見作っていいと思いますけど、タトゥー入ってるから必ず悪い人だと思ってはいけないと思います。実はそうですね。Just a couple of comments. Are there many tattoo studios in Japan, Tokyo, or is it rare? Okay, 1 second, let me think about it. There are tattoo studios, but probably not as many as in other countries. And how I know that, most of my tattoos, I got them done here in Japan. But we often get customers from, say, Australia or from the US. And what they tell me is that there is a tattoo shop on every corner. So this is how I know there's a difference. Definitely a difference. There's definitely more tattoo studios abroad than in Tokyo. However, you will probably find more tattoo studios in Tokyo compared to any place outside of Tokyo. Maybe Osaka is a little bit comparable, but yeah. I'm not really sure how many, but in Shinjuku alone, I would say there's about maybe 6 or 7 tattoo studios. I'm not really sure if that's a lot. Can you tell me if that's a lot? Can someone tell me if like 6 or 7 tattoo studios in Central, in the heart of Tokyo, the biggest city in the world, is a lot or not? I'm really interested in that. I think, I mean, my opinion is based on what our customers tell us, but probably, yeah, like I said, in the US and Australia, and like, especially, I don't know if there is any connection, but English speaking countries, they have a lot of tattoo studios in bigger cities, I think. However, I did get some of my tattoos in my country, and it wasn't hard to find a place, tattoo studios. So, well, compared to any other country, probably Japan has less tattoo studios, I think. Okay, a question from Masha Meow. Nice username. How many weeks before the date I want to get the tattoo I should contact you? We do, by the way, again, sales pitch. We do accept walk-ins. However, if you want to make sure that you will get the spot, you can contact us anytime. Probably 2-3 weeks before would be okay, but yeah, you can contact us anytime, pretty much. I mean, depends on when you want to get your tattoo. ちょっとコメントを見ます。I want a tattoo, but I'm a pastor. What do you think? Oh, wow. パスタって日本語でなんと言いますか？神父さん？神父？教会の神父さんのタトゥー入れたいんですが神父なんですって言ってる方から質問が来ました。
神父さんってタトゥー入れちゃいけないの？
いや、それはそうですね、わからないんですよね、実は。I don't know if priests and or pastors can get tattooed. Can they? Have you ever seen a priest or a pastor with a tattoo? Because I haven't. But also they always, I mean, okay, again, the topic kind of changes, and maybe I'll lose my train of thoughts again, but I'm from Poland and I was raised Catholic, and so I only have experience with Catholic priests. I have seen Catholic priests only in my life, and I really don't think they had tattoos. I mean, if they had, they were probably like hiding them somewhere, but I don't know that. I really don't know. Sorry, I cannot answer this question, but it's interesting. I'll actually look into that. I should definitely check it. It's an interesting question. Okay, a comment from Status. We have met. You're from Switzerland, right? The city I live in is like the size of Shinjuku, and we have around 10 tattoo studios. Okay, well then, yeah, you get some idea that we don't have that many tattoo studios here, I guess, compared to other countries. 牧師。神父じゃなくて牧師。牧師の方が自由なんじゃないですか。もう私よくわからないんで失礼なこと言ったらごめんなさいけど、どうでしょうかね。日本人の方ですよね。どうでしょうか。ちょっと調べてみます。 Are there okay, question from Freak Mary. Are there types of tattoos that are forbidden to get if you're a foreigner? Forbidden? 外国人の方入れちゃいけないタトゥーでありますかっていう質問が来たんですけど、日本人の方はどう思いますか？What kind of tattoo would be forbidden? I really don't think anything is forbidden. I mean, a part of like clearly like bad tattoos, like racist tattoos or something like that. I don't think there are any forbidden tattoos. Maybe some weird like kanji, like Japanese lettering, like something that says something obscene or something like that, but that's common sense, right? It's nothing that someone has to tell you, oh, it's forbidden, you shouldn't do that. It's all common sense, I think, as it seems to me. Okay, I think I had some questions before, but I have to scroll up. I'll check if there were any. One second, I'm just scrolling up. Bear with me. Like I said, we are going to save this live stream and we are going to post it on YouTube. この生放送を保存して YouTube に上げます。じゃあもう一回。Oh, okay, that's an interesting comment actually. A comment from Freak Mary. I had to scroll up a little bit, but I think it was the part when we were talking about like rude people coming to our studio and us choosing not to serve them. That's great. Freak Mary says, that's great. So people like Logan Paul won't get service. Well, considering that this live stream is going to be posted on YouTube and I really don't know how YouTube works, and I really don't plan on getting big on YouTube or anything like that, but it's maybe better not to touch this subject, this person. Like, I don't really want to talk about that person. I just want to forget about this whole thing that happened a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, definitely a person who behaves like that person wouldn't be served at our shop. There is no chance. At first they have to talk to me, and if I see that the respect is clearly lacking, I will not even call one of our artists. I will not let them talk to such person. Just no, there is no point. It's just wasting my time, wasting their time. Seriously, this is what we expect people who want to get tattooed in Japan to understand. There has to be this mutual respect and understanding, and this is how you can get something beautiful, something for you, something permanent on your body. And also that's my job to translate it and give our artists the best idea. Yeah, so this is what you should keep in mind when you come to Japan and want to get tattooed at our place. I will just scroll down to see if there are any new questions or any new comments. Okay, maybe okay, question from Mokonomiyaki. Maybe a deity or something that wouldn't be appropriate for a foreigner. ちょっと日本語でいきますね。日本人の方どう思いますか？例えば仏教の神様か何か宗教のシンボルとか外国人の方がタトゥーとして入れたらどう思いますか？それがダメですか？もしくはなんとも思わないですか？どうですか？ちょっと日本人の方の意見聞きたいんで、ぜひコメントしてください。So I just translated this question to Japanese. I just asked what would Japanese people think about it. I mean, a lot of... Okay, let me just show you something. So traditionally, Japanese tattoos, I'm sure you have seen some pictures. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But a lot of them use paintings, or well, mostly it's woodblock prints with gods, with Buddhist gods, or something like that. And I think they're really beautiful. I think that there are a lot of foreigners, I mean non-Japanese people, I'm talking about non-Japanese people who get this kind of tattoos, and it's okay, it's totally fine, I think. Yeah, I don't think there is anything bad about it, but once again, I really don't want to speak on behalf of Japanese people, as I'm not a Japanese person. So I would really appreciate if a Japanese person commented and gave me an idea of what I could answer, how I could answer this question. Okay, question from Senya Manak. What is regular cost of tattoos in Japan? It really depends on size, design, number of lines, difficulty, style you're after. It depends on so many things. However, I can tell you for sure, tattoos in Japan are probably a bit more expensive than anywhere else. And why is that? It's a really interesting topic, and I really want people to understand that. There are a lot of difficulties Japanese tattoo artists face if they choose to become tattoo artists. Oh, 勝手に終わりましたね。じゃあちょっと待ってください。Please wait a second. I'm just gonna deal with this. And okay, first I'm gonna save it. It's for people on Instagram. If they want to watch it again, they can watch it again. I'm just gonna share it. Okay. Alright, well, I started talking about prices of tattoos in Japan and why are they probably more expensive than in other countries. There are so many things to consider, and I think this story will get longer, and I would really like to answer this question in more detail. So maybe let's leave it for next time. Yeah, 今の質問はタトゥーっていくらぐらいですかっていう質問だったんですけど、それは本当にデザインと難しさのレベルともうラインの数と本当にたくさんのことによって違います。だからこの話もちょっと長くなりそうなので今度にしましょうかなと思いますね。So, like I mentioned before, many times before, we are going to save this live stream. この生放送を保存して YouTube に上げます。じゃあもし見たくても見れなかった方がいたらぜひ YouTube でまた見てください。If you wanted to watch this live stream, you didn't have time, you can watch it again on YouTube since we're gonna post it there. And yeah, I hope it went well. It was my first time to do this kind of proper thing, and this time I was by myself, but I hope to invite some guests from now on. There are many interesting people who live in Japan, live in Tokyo, and I hope I could invite them and talk to them and ask them various questions, not only about tattoos in Japan, of course, because this program is called Japan Tattoo, right? We are going to talk about about tattoos. However, we don't want to make it our main subject. We want to talk about Japan, about Japanese culture, about life in Japan as a foreign person. Yeah, this is what we want to do with this program, and I hope you're gonna join us from now on. Right. Yeah, and if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions on how to improve our program, if there is, for example, something you want to know, if you want to know about the life of a model in Japan or the life of exchange student in Japan, please do tell me, leave a comment, let me know, and I will do my best. I'll try to find a person like that. I'll invite them here and we're gonna have a chat, and so that we can answer your questions, anything you want to know about Japan. Right, that would be pretty much it. That would be a wrap. What else? Seriously, yeah, if you have any questions, definitely comment and let us know, so that it will give us an idea of what you guys wanna talk about, hear about. What are you interested in? It could be really anything. It could be like top 10 best spots in Tokyo, or for example, where I can buy like best souvenirs or something like that. Really anything. We're gonna be happy with like any suggestions, any questions, any comments, guys. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Seriously, I'm really grateful that so many of you watched this first proper live stream. It's really great to see that people are interested in what we have to say, and there's a lot of things that we want to talk about, and we want to teach you. Well, maybe it sounded weird, but there's a lot of knowledge we have, and we just want to share it with you guys, so that you get the proper idea of what tattoos in Japan are, what life in Japan is, because the media, they don't really do the best job in showing you how it really is. So what we want to do is to show you guys how it really is, like the real situation, like what's going on, really. Right. And I am really thirsty right now, so probably my voice is horrible. I'm sorry, but yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in for like the whole hour. If you did make it this far, then I am impressed. I'm really impressed. Like, I feel I could go on for hours with this live stream. Oh man, okay. Whew. Thanks lots.
じゃあ最後に日本語で。
はい。あ、日本語、じゃあ日本語でいきます。じゃあ今日は最初の生放送だったんで、多分もう緊張でいろいろ話がバラバラになっちゃったり、ちょっと質問ちゃんと答えることできなかったと思いますが、もうこれからこんな形で番組作ってこんな形でいきましょうと思うので、ぜひ質問とかコメントとかアイディアがあればぜひコメントして、私全部読んで今度ちゃんと準備して質問答えます。もし何か知りたいことがあればぜひコメントしてください。今日ありがとうございました。はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you so much.